I grew up in Calgary, and my immediate family was my dad, my mom, and my brother and I, and my brother's 2 years younger than I am.
I live with my mom, my dad, and my sister.
I'm an only child and an only grandchild. And in our family, I have my mom, my grandma, and my Uncle Todd.
I don't really have a big family. It's mostly just my dad and my sister.
It's my dad and me. We hike and we camp a lot and stuff. It was probably not too long ago, probably about 2 or 3 years ago.
With me and my dad. It's at the Hospice. It's an end-of-life program. It was like a summery theme, and they had a bunch of crazy stuff like swimming caps and goggles and star-shaped glasses.
Well, I called him Papa, and he really enjoyed sports and golfing and stuff like that, and he's golfing in the picture. He was really, really special to me, and he was more of a dad to me than my dad.
She was funny, and she wasn't too serious most of the time. She had a good sense of humor, and she's really caring. Like, everybody loved her.
He liked to tease people. He teased me all the time. He was kind of like the leader in our family. So when we lost him, it was like the leader was missing.
He was amazing because he just had this like love for life, and he could make anyone around him laugh. We had a really good relationship. I think anyone would say that I was a daddy's girl. Yeah. It was 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago now. He was kayaking and he was by himself, and he was going to be home the next day, and he never came home, and so it was hard because he was, we had to report him missing and everything, and after, the first couple of days it was like you knew, but it was still like, no, it can't be. And then, after we found him, it was like, oh, this is real.
On February 19th, my mom went out with one of her friends, and I went and stayed with my Uncle Todd, and then around midnight-ish, we got a call from my grandma. My uncle answered the phone, and she said, "I think Dad's gone. He died in his sleep by heart failure." It was very fast and painless, so.
She had struggled with drugs on and off, but it was about a year, and then she overdosed. And we just got a call from my father. He had found out first from her roommate. So I was living with my aunt at the time, and then we went to the hospital, and she was there for not long. Within the week, she had passed away because all her organs were failing, and and there was brain damage. And then, they just couldn't keep her alive anymore, so she died in the hospital.
He was diagnosed when I was 3, and he has brain cancer. I think when I was little, he got an email that said he would only live till I think I was like 9 or something. But I think he'll live until I'm at least in high school.
Not long after it happened, my aunt just said she was taking me to counseling. And we started off family counseling. Myself, my aunt, and my sister, and we did a couple of sessions together, and then all 3 of us were at hospice, but we had separate counselors. Well, Ariel, she's my counselor. She's given me a lot of really good advice. I find I click with her. I'm really open with her. It really helps to have somebody to go to that actually understands. I've had people tell me they don't believe in counseling, but that's just because they haven't tried it, so.
I'm really fortunate to have the people here. Like, Ariel was the one who helped me through this, and she did a lot of exercises with me that made me feel a lot better, and it was like somebody I could talk to who had dealt with other people who have gone through it, and it was nice to know that she knows what other people my age had gone through and stuff.
When I came here for Dreamcatchers, it was like there was people that I could talk to who had been through such similar situations, and it was like, wow, I've never met anyone that had happened to before. So it was so good to be able to talk about it and to share experiences, and be able to talk about why it's hard, and talk about why it's hard to talk to your friends, and it was good, so good that way.
There's so many kids that I wouldn't have thought would have gone through similar situations that I'm going through. It helps you get through with it, and like it helps you to understand what they're going through, and it's really good for everyone involved.
It's really helped me see, a broader range of that people, lots of people go through this, and you're not alone when you go through this, and it's scary, but I'm really thankful that they were there to help me.
My experience here has made me a better person, and it helped me value more of how fortunate I have to have all the people here help me and all my family be there for me and stuff like that, and to know that he's always going to be with me and he's always watching over me.
I probably wouldn't even be here actually, because I battled depression as well, and I was very suicidal. So, hospice has really helped me with that.